So last time we saw each other was actually overlooking the Colosseum in Rome, and this was after the election, straight after the elections. What have we learned in the last month? Italian politics is difficult, but is the economy strong enough to withhold it?
I think that always are surprises. When I was in Rome on March 5th, we just had the first result, and I was saying that it was the worst possible situation. In fact, it is proving to be a situation where anyhow a majority will be very thin. It is not big chance to have a government with a strong majority. But there have been two important steps. One, the change in both Five Star and Lega, because they have started working on programs. They have been able to elect the head of Senate and Chamber in 48 hours. And they seem to be much more flexible than people expected. This doesn't mean that this alliance is going to be done. There are still other alternatives. The second point is nobody wants to vote again. Mostly the members. 2/3 of the members are new, so they want at least to stay there 1 year, but if they can, they will stay even longer. So there will be possibly majorities also very frail, but based on 30, 40, 50 votes when it is secret, which can move from one side to another.
But Michele Norsa, this is a point that we were making, the day after the election. Is first, what do chief executives want? So, do they need reforms? Do they need more labor? Do they need the banks dealt with? And actually, is there a huge difference between what chief executives want and what the person on the street want? Because actually, there was a recovery in Italy, but a lot of the people on the streets don't feel it.
The main risk is the volatility, because we have no history about these parties and these people. They have never managed not even a city or a region. In some regions, the Lega in the north, but it's very difficult to predict. I think there is a lack of economies, there is a lack of people with strong political history, international relationship network. This is going to miss. On the other side, you have a feeling that the new has more energy, is moving faster, and is also changing faster. So the hope is they can adapt to the situation, maybe get some injection from outside of high-profile people, not for a technical government, but I think a government with some injection of know-how and seniority.